Good morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. Kudos to my colleague and friend, Jeff Hansen, Managing Director of Sea Shepherd Australia, and his strong team for standing up and protecting the minke whales of the Great Southern Ocean again. Yeah, baby! This time, Sea Shepherd Australia shone a light onto the neoconservative Australian federal government. They caught Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull's government with their underpants wrapped around their deceptive ankles and their sordid bedpartner, the ocean-killing nation of Japan. So, what did the Aussie government do this time, you ask? In 2008, the Australian Customs Patrol vessel Oceanic Viking, along with an A319 aerial surveillance plane, captured still images and video footage of the Japanese whale poachers savagely killing illegally minke whales in the Southern Ocean Whale Sanctuary in the Antarctic Ocean. Initially, the photographs and footage were released to the media by the Australian government. However, the neoconservative government in Australia, oddly called the Liberal Party, subsequently denied any further access to the photographs or footage. So Jeff Hansen, acting on behalf of Sea Shepherd Australia on the 7th of December 2015, formally submitted a request under the avenue of Freedom of Information, Australian Department of Immigration and Border Patrol, seeking the photographs and video footage of the Japanese poachers ruthlessly murdering the minke whales in the Southern Ocean in 2008. In 2012, 13, and 14, the Aussie government had a valid reason for restricting that information, because the Australian federal government was suing Japan for killing whales in the Southern Ocean Whale Sanctuary. The Federal Australian Court made a ruling on the 18th of November 2015, fining the Japanese poachers a whopping $1 million, analogous to you or I getting a $1 fine. Nonetheless, they imposed a ruling. The Japanese ocean killers were caught red-handed poaching whales inside the International Whale Sanctuary. So, why then has Turnbull's neoconservative government, along with Greg Black Lungs Hunt, the infamous pro-fossil fuel environment minister, why are they concealing the photographs and video footage from the public after the legal ruling of 18 November 2015? One possible reason is that Japan is a very large trading partner of Australia. According to one Aussie government website, business.vic.gov.au, the Australians exported in 2013 $47.5 billion of goods, including almost $14 billion in coal and almost $10 billion in iron ore to Japan. So the Aussie government doesn't want to upset the cash-rich, voracious, resource-hungry nation of Japan. My axe to grind in this matter is with the destruction of the few remaining native eucalypt forests, particularly on Tasmania. Those exquisite forests, the finest, tallest trees left in the southern hemisphere, are now being mowed down, chopped up, and made into paper for Japan, because Tasmania is the number one trading partner with Japan. OMG! These exquisite eucalypt forests are the finest carbon dioxide warehouses to have ever evolved on the globe. How shameful for Malcolm Turnbull and Greg Blacklungs Hunt wouldn't want to be them and tell their grandchildren that they oversaw the killing of the last great southern hemisphere forest in Australia. Boo! Ecocide. In July, I predict Turnbull's government will lose the federal election, and Greg Blacklungs Hunt will soon thereafter be found in several resource extraction boardrooms as, you guessed it, a well-paid director, rewarded for killing nature. I have news. Ecocide will soon be punishable with 100 years in prison. Hello, Greg Blacklungs. Hashtag save nature now. Hashtag love nature. Hashtag love is the solution. Earthcast SOS depends upon you, the listeners. So come on to drreese.com. DRREESE.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click on that donate button. Just do it. Or pick yourself up any number of swell books on bees, trees, seas, or wild weather. drreese.com. Just do it. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.